Welcome back to Sportsbook Review. Right now I'm joined with college football analyst Joe Gavassi, who has a big dog alert for us in week 2 of NFL action. Welcome back, Joe. We're previewing the NFC South division matchup between the Bucs and the Saints, with New Orleans a 10-point favorite in this game. But Joe, from what we saw in week 1 when the Saints played the Cardinals, they are not worthy of a 10-point favorite to anyone this season. The offense and defense are still on a decline since 2013. I know people are going to justify backing New Orleans because of how Jameis Winston performed in week 1. But look, you know who else tanked in their first NFL game? Brett Favre. All right, so look, I just don't trust the Saints to put my money on them this week. Who are you taking in this game, Joe?
We're on the same page here, Megan. We got a point spread winner. You know, I do all my self-analysis here for these games and put them up on these SBR videos. That doesn't mean that I don't have some respected opinions across the nation that I follow. One such opinion is from the New Orleans area, where a very successful sports gambler has relayed to me that the Saints are not going to rebound from the dismal season of last year. As you point out, Megan, both the offense and defense on the decline. And in fact, he made a large bet that the New Orleans Saints would have fewer than 9 victories this season. We've got to follow that thinking after their poor performance week 1 against Arizona out in the desert, and now returning home to a once strong home field does not necessarily mean to bounce back. Remember, the Saints were an unbelievable 20-0 straight up, 18-2 ATS, until it was a harbinger of things to come when they lost and failed to cover their last 5 games on this field last season. It continues today against the Tampa Bay team, who will surely be fired up for a bounce back, as will quarterback Jameis Winston, after there is no doubt he laid an egg in week 1. The value side here is Tampa Bay, if for no other reason than they have a better defense and are a double-digit dog.
All right, sounds like we're both agreeing here once again, Joe, and it worked out real nice for us when we bet on the Broncos last night, so hopefully it's going to keep rolling here this weekend. College football analyst Joe Gavassi from Winning Sports Advice, thanks again for joining us and for the valuable insight. Now, over at Winning Sports Advice, you've got some great free picks, 30 picks going on this weekend. Tell us a little bit about what you've got going on your website. Every
week I analyze at least 20 college games and 10 NFL games, which I put up there for you for free each week. We have been fortunate enough to go 36-13 against the spread so far this season, and it would behoove you to take a gander over there. WinningsPortsAdvice.com. Simply click on free picks. All you can swallow up there. It'll take you a little time to read them, but you'll be better with me than without me.
Thanks again, Joe.